Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dave back again, and for today we have some unboxing of different stuff, which each one will have its own video, and I will go over certain things. Um, but I want to thank the guys over at Gundam Planet. I don't order from them too often. Uh, they're on the East Coast. I know, Strider Prime and a couple of my other friends, they frequent them quite often. Um, but I try and avoid the shipping costs, which can get a little pricey. But they are really good for finding some odd stuff that maybe other places don't have in stock. This being one of them. Last week I was looking for one of these flame effect parts from they're from Bandai, but they're for the Tamashii figures, because I'm doing something with the Burning Gundam bust that I have for a diorama, and I really needed some flame effect parts, but I didn't want blue. I wanted the red. And all that I could end up finding were on either eBay, or there were some on Amazon, except they were either shipped from Japan, or they were not in stock until like April, or at least that's when they were shipping. So I accidentally ended up finding this on Gundam Planet site. They had it in stock, which I was really shocked, because I don't do the sorry, choking on my own spit. Hold on. I don't get into the Tamashii figures, and I have it, and I have seen these. I think Meads uses these a lot with his shoots and his videos. And I've always thought they were really cool, but just really wasn't a thing for me until I needed them, of course. And so actually, Gundam Planet had a really good price on these, and then I ruined that really good price by throwing express shipping on it. But yeah, if you just went with regular shipping, it would actually be great. It was actually really well packaged. I don't think that this ended up happening from them to me. I think it was that way before it went in there, because it was well shipped. But you can see they actually make the red and the blue. They're identical, except for just one's red, one's blue. And I might end up picking up a blue set just for some of my other figures. But I figured this would go perfect with the Burning Gundam bust and diorama that I want to be working on. So I thought I would show you guys at least this. You do not get to see the work in progress on the bust yet, even though it has been filmed. I gotta leave something to your guys' imagination. Alright, so straight out of the box, comes in a triple clamshell. We'll pull off the one that wants to come off, obviously. And yeah, that was noisy. Now, here's something to keep in mind, guys. Things like this, the really heavy, like plastic, or the kind of the styrene plastic, hold on to this, because you can use this in dioramas for ground base. You can use it for clear parts, replacing on your Gunpla or other model kits. Things like this can be really handy, especially like this, because it's really thick. You gotta just use your imagination, keep it open. And I'm really loving the colors so far. And I don't think anything plugs into this one. I know I wasn't going to get these, but I saw, and I'm trying to think who did the video. Someone did a video showing that some of the pieces actually plug and unplug, and I was like, okay, now you have my attention, because I can use those smaller pieces for things. So there are those two pieces. Let's open up this other clamshell. That in the pile. Right. So here is another one. Does seem kind of like off balance, like they want to tilt back. Okay, so you can see that one's actually on a ball joint, So you can actually pivot that around, and that works really good, like flamed up like that, where it's curved over. Let's see. Not sure where this one attaches to, or if it's intended to attach to like an arm. Let's see. Here's another piece. It's really similar to that, just smaller. There is this one. And if I get the light back here, you might be able to see it a little bit. I'm trying to get a good lighting so you guys can see what I end up seeing. Let's see. There's another piece on the ball joint, so you can kind of pivot that around. You can actually pop that out too if you just wanted a smaller piece. And that might actually work for my shoulder piece. And I don't know if these are intended to maybe wrap around. I mean, you could. There's no reason why you couldn't do something like that. You just keep building onto it. Yeah, you do stuff like that. Make it all crazy like. I think these are meant to like attach around either hands or maybe the pedestals for the base. That's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to see where can I stick this one to make it just grotesquely huge. And I think some of these are meant where you can leave them on the ground. I don't know if I have anything. Here, come here, you. Ugh. I don't even know if that's even gonna look right. But yeah, I think this is going to be really cool. The only thing I would say, if you're honestly, I don't know, because this seems more top heavy because how it flips, but this is hollow down here. So if you actually drilled a hole and maybe put something in there to weight it down, that would actually benefit you. But yeah, you can swap out. The only thing that I see that you can't do any swapping or messing with is on this one. But the rest of that, these all have all the miscellaneous pieces and stuff that you can do changing on, pop off. Like this one, you can pop that off, pop it in there. You can pivot it around if you want. Flip it around, vice versa. Pop that one on there. That looks kind of funky like that. But anyway, so this was my quick unboxing and review. I would definitely, if you got figures and stuff and this can come in handy, I would definitely pick up a set. Now you can get these when they're available out of Japan, so forth. I think they're under like $20 or something like that. But as far as I know, they are limited edition. Or limited release. So when you can get a set, I would probably pick them up. I know the red is a lot more popular than the blue, though. Everybody seems to have the blue. All right, guys. So I want to thank you for sticking around for this video. I will see you later as we do some more. Peace out.